Hi students, welcome back to the class. Today we will study the nomenclature of alcohols, phenols and ethers. First let us consider the alcohols. As you know that during nomenclature we have to number the chain. The longest chain is the parent chain, and in front of you is the example where CH3, then CH, CH2, CH3. So basically you can see there are 4 carbons here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, since there are 4 carbons, you have to know that it is derived from butane, okay? And one of the hydrogen is replaced by OH, so you will get butanol. But again, if you have to number the hydroxyl group, the OH group, from which side you will number? You have to, since you are numbering the parent chain, that you have 2 options, right? From this side also you can number, and from to your right hand side also. Now we have to number it from our left hand side, because the earliest numbering, numbering is considered for the functional group. Here 1, 2, but if we come from this side, it is getting 1, 2 and 3, right? So from this side we have to number. So it is written as butane. At position 2 the OH is there, so it is 2 all. Otherwise you can say secondary butyl alcohol. Why secondary? Because this OH is binded to carbon, and this carbon is secondary carbon, because secondary carbon means what? With 2 other carbon it is attached. Primary means only with 1 carbon, okay? The bonding will be there obviously with other atoms, but with carbon there will be 2 bonding. So this is the secondary carbon, and another name or the common name is that isobutyl alcohol, okay? For this one, secondary butyl alcohol, okay? In short, sec butyl alcohol. Now the second example, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So this 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3. Clear? It means what? It is a propane, okay? And one methyl is there, no? So it is methyl propane. And another name of it, methyl propane, is what? Iso. You can name it as isomethyl, okay? When it is a methyl, you can also name it as iso. Clear? 1, 2, 3. So it is the propane, and at position number 1 you have got the OH. So it is methyl propane 2 all. Again you have to see that CH3, the numbering can be done from here or here, right? So it is same from here also, if you 1, 2, and from here also 1, 2. So it is 2 methyl propane 1 all, okay? Another name is isobutyl alcohol. So 1, 2, 3, 4 total. There are 4 carbon here, so you can write isobutyl alcohol. So this iso designates 2 methyl, okay? The methyl compounds. Next, for this you see at position, this is a tertiary carbon, since it is attached with 3 carbon. So this is a tertiary carbon, okay? And with this carbon only OH is linked. So at position, now you have to consider the longest chain. You can consider it this way, all from all sides you will get that this is number 2, right? So at 2 only, if you see here, no, at 2 position only will get what? 2 methyl propane 2 all. Clear? 1, 2, 3. So at second position you are getting the methyl group. So 2 methyl propane, it is a propane, the parent chain is a propane chain. So propane, and at position 2 only you are getting 2. So OH, so it is 2 all. Clear? Now this is the common name for this is tertiary butyl alcohol. Next, for this you see the common name is ethylene glycol, and this is actually ethane, okay? CH2 is there, no? Actually it should be CH3. So from ethine it is derived, but 1 hydrogen is replaced by OH and OH, right? So the parent chain is ethane 1, 2, that is 1 carbon and 2 carbon. So 1, 2 di all. Clear? And common name is ethylene glycol. here you see the parent compound is a propane. Okay, so propane 1 2 3, so 1 2 3 triol, or the common name is glycerol. Okay, now you will get cyclic compounds also, right? So this is a cyclic compound. You cannot say this is phenol, because for phenols the ring has to be benzene ring, right? Aromatic ring, but this is not aromatic ring, it is just a cyclic or cyclohexane. Okay, so here you will get cyclohexanol. Okay, it is derived from cyclohexane. If you remove this OH, here only one OH hydrogen, sorry, two hydrogen will be there, so it is like this, CH2 CH2. So for all these rings, CH2 will be there. From here one hydrogen is replaced by OH. Clear? So it is derived from cyclohexane, and it is, the name will be cyclohexanol. Next, if this is position 1, if this is position 2, you will get 2-methyl cyclopentanol. This is what, 1 2 3 4 5, this is a cyclopentane. Okay, only this one, if you consider, this is a cyclopentane, but now you have substituted the hydrogen, one hydrogen from here with OH and CH3, so you will get 2-methyl 1-cyclopentanol. Next, for the phenols, you see the structure. This is the phenol structure. You know, one hydrogen is replaced by OH, but here you see there are CH3 at different positions in correspondence with the OH group, right? So if this is 1 and this is 2, 1 2 is known as the ortho compounds. Okay, or you can write directly 2-methyl phenol. This is the original phenol compound, and this phenol compound is substituted, one hydrogen again is substituted by CH3, so you will get 2-methyl phenol. Clear? This one will be 3. Okay, and this one is 3-methyl phenol. How we consider? This one has to be numbered 1. This carbon you have to number as number 1. Okay, 1 2 3, so this is 3-methyl phenol, and this is 4-methyl phenol. Ortho, meta and para. Clear? And these compounds are known as cresols. Actually, ortho cresol, then meta cresol, para cresol, and this is cresol, the common name. Clear? Here you see, you will get what? Two functional groups are there, 2 OH group is there. So this is what, benzene 1,2 diol, this is benzene 1,3 diol. Okay, so similarly this is benzene 1,4 diol. Now for the nomenclature of ethers, you know that there are 2 carbon chains on either side of the oxygen. Now for this you have to consider the longest carbon chain as the parent compound, and let us see how we can name it. Okay, the nomenclature. So in both sides you can see that the number of carbon is same. Okay, methyl group is there in both sides. So what we will write? Methoxy methane. You have to first consider the parent chain and name it accordingly. First, here any one you can choose. So it is what? It is derived from methane, right? So this is the parent chain, and what is there? This is known as methoxy. Okay, for oxygen you have to put oxy, methoxy. Here also you can see that both sides are same, the number of carbon is same. Consider any side. This is what? From ethane it is derived, right? C2H6, original compound is what? Ethane, and now one hydrogen, this will become 5, one hydrogen is replaced by OC2H5, right? So our parent chain is ethane, and what is there? Ethoxyethane. Clear? Now this is unsymmetrical ether, where one side there are 3 carbon chain and in another side only 1. So which will be your parent chain? Obviously the number of carbons where you will find more. So this is the parent chain, so it is propane, right? Propane here. Then what is this? Methyl, no? So methoxy. Clear? If it is ethane, it will be ethoxy. Again this side you see C6H5, CH2, CH3. So this is what? This is the benzene, okay, C6H5. So this is the benzene ring. So this is benzene is more having more carbon than C2, or this is the ethyl group, right? There are 2 carbon here, so ethyl group and benzyl group. So this will be the parent chain. You have to write benzene. Next, what is this? Ethoxy. Clear? Again here also same, you will consider not same, sorry, this is 6 carbon and this is how many? 6 carbon is there, means 6 is written, no, it means for CH2 CH2 CH2, like that total 6 will be there. Okay, total 6 CH2 will be there, and at the end it will be CH3. So how many carbon? 6 carbon, 7 carbon, 6 and 7. So heptane is the parent chain. And what is this? This is the prefix, that is phenoxy. Clear? This is the phenyl group, no, phenyl group, so it is phenoxy. Here you see, if you consider this is the longest chain, okay, if you consider this is the oxygen atom, no, in this side you see how many is there? C2H5 is there, and it is linked with this cyclohexane structure. So it will be cyclohexane, then 2-ethoxy, at position 2-ethoxy, 1,1 dimethyl. Clear? Now this one you consider, this side how many 2 oxygens are there, sorry, 2 groups are there, 2 means the ether has replaced 2 hydrogen, okay. So you will get, this is 1, this is 2, so it will be 1, 2, how many? Dimethoxy ethane. This is the ethane, no, this is the parent chain, because from this side also if you consider 1, this side also 1, but in between 2 is there, so this will be the longest chain. Clear? So it is 1, 2 dimethoxy methane. I hope this is clear, and in the next class we will learn about preparation of alcohols and preparation of phenols.